Haverland is getting there with every stride on the near side.
Absolutely remarkable story. I still can't quite believe it happened, if I'm completely honest. What she achieved in such a short space of time was incredible. Amazing story for racing. If I'm completely honest with you, I thought she had no chance. She fell off twice the first morning she was here. I rang up Ollie Bell and said, you know, this isn't going to happen. Like, you need to think about maybe Magnolia Cup 2020. He said, look, just, you know, stick with it. And to be fair to her, she stepped up every single time, and she worked really hard. She was here every day for either one or two lots. Then she'd go back to the racing school and ride out 2 lots a day. You know, she put in a lot of hard graft, and she deserved everything she got. I think racing is very diverse. I think it has this poor reputation that it's not, and that it's a bit of a closed shop. I definitely don't think that's true. You only need to come to Newmarket to see all the multitude of cultures that are part of the racing industry here to understand that. Her success really showed the wider world that, and I think the media, the media attention that we've seen has been unrivaled. I don't think there's a story in racing that's ever sort of caught so many people. I think first and foremost, the role of the weekend is to try and raise money for charity. Like, as everyone knows, we've been rebranded this year. A group of Sir Henry's owners came together and said that they wanted to do something to celebrate his life, and they knew that Sir Henry was particularly passionate about younger people coming through in racing. So they've asked if they could sponsor the weekend, and all of the money is going to charities that help younger people coming through. So the British Racing School, Racing Welfare will be the main beneficiary. So that we can't get away from the fact that that is the #1 aim for the weekend. But at the same time, it is a brilliant way for us to showcase our industry and let people come in behind the scenes for an industry that, as we've already discussed, has got these perceptions of being quite a closed shop. And you can meet the people, meet the trainers, go and see the horses, and get a bit more of an understanding about what goes on, and especially in Newmarket. Saturday there'll be racing at the racecourse. We normally get some trainers to commentate, maybe a couple of other sort of celebrities to commentate on the races, which is always very fun. And at the same time, a lot of the bigger non-training establishments are open. So Newmarket Equine Hospital, the British Racing School will be open. So anyone who's thinking of coming into the industry and maybe wants to do a crash course, the British Racing School will be where you would go. The Racing Museum, they're open and they're doing a few demonstrations, and there'll be a hacks class and stuff like that. Then on the Sunday, first thing in the morning, we have hopefully a list of sort of star attraction horses cantering up Warren Hill. There's going to be a hacks race for the trainers, so hopefully a few of the trainers will race up Warren Hill. And then all the yards, hopefully as many yards as I can get to open, will open their doors, and you can go and have a look around behind the scenes and see what happens in the training yards. And then in the afternoon we have an area on the Severals, which is in the centre of Newmarket, where we have a whole load of activities going on. So there's going to be a mounted pony club games with a few yards, putting in a team, and then normally the highlight is the show jumping, celebrity show jumping. You know, the likes of Frankie and Ryan and all the big jockeys, as well as a lot of the trainers, Roger Varian and George Scott, have taken part in the past, and normally there is a pretty star-studded lineup, and it's quite good fun, and there's food and drink as well, and then everyone can go home after that.